Charging flames! Alright, so that was Scavola. What's the charnel pit give us? Hello. Yeah, this is worth it. It's hard. We'll live. This gets us the heavy arc rifle. 1 to 20 damage. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. That, I would say, that's worth it. Okay, charnel pit. The original source of biological materials used by the flayed ones of the Tomb of Ubjao must have been the settlers from St. Eckert's Hope. Find the remains and recover any archaeotech and resources they possessed. This seems like a sufficient amount of DACA. We gotta find some more. We're getting further in this game. I gotta get the better guns. If timeline research equals truth, then research opportunities acquired. Hypothesis: settlers of St. Eckert's Hope provided original source of biological materials for the flayed ones. A gruesome fate, and a warning about the unlearned straying too close to the works of the alien. Settlers remain still present in Tomb of Ubjao, likelihood greater than 0, hypothesis addendum. Archaeotech and other supplies still present with remains. Acquiring it would be a task few would relish, but if such material is to be recovered, it may be worth the risks. Tech Inquisitor mindset detected. Sufficient amount of DACA. Blasphemy, you can never have enough DACA. Well, I mean, I think DACA is an orc thing, so actually any amount of DACA is actually bad. Anyway, for once, I doubt there will be too much difficulty locating our objective. I do not know what it means the Necron used to preserve the tissue of the settlers of the flayed ones brought into the tomb, but it worked until now. Hypothesis: tomb's location by Scatari scouts precipitated process of decay. Whatever the reason, you'll just have to follow the stench. There is no time to remove the cohort's olfactory capabilities to make the mission less onerous. They shall have to ask the Omnissiah for strength to cope. So we're going into the land of stank. Okay, so do we go down? Couple of glyphs. Actually, kind of sort of don't... I mean, it's useful to go this way. Couple of dead ends, and actually a lot of sub-objectives in this one. It is a harder mission, so there is that. Potential outcome calculation follows. Resource acquisition, trap, biohazard exposure. A sorry heap of human remains lies at the foot of one of the walls in the intersection ahead. The leathery and aged look of the skin suggests the corpse is one of the settlers dragged into the tomb by the flayed ones. Archive? Nope. Cohort pauses to document the sad, desiccated remains. As they do so, they became aware of something watching them from the noisome shadows. The glint of the weak light on blood-slicked metal suggests they are being stalked by a pack of flayed ones who have taken the opportunity to close in on their prey. I kind of wish, like, you could have, like, a rebuttal to a number of these, like, bad ends. Like, ambush them instead. Just kill them anyway. Destroy everything. Scatarii is actually pronunciation like Tarii from the Roman military. Huh. Didn't know. Okay, autopsy? No. Well, sort of. The brittle corpse breaks open upon contact, exuding a cloud of toxic spores. In spite of this, the means of death is clear. Several deep lacerating wounds from long, sharp blades. Let's try the other one, just because I'm curious right now. It's a question, not a statement. I mean, I'm willing to believe you. I'm just reading everything out phonetically-ish. Then again, it would need, like, a second... Maybe? Who knows? Okay, so let's just avoid. Cohort, judge the corpse unworthy of study and a possible danger. They circumvent the intersection entirely. Okay. It would have actually been... Let's go back another time. Dude, keep time warping. Min-maxing everything. I need to play... They need to come up with another Disgaea game. This is made by one of ours. It has to be. It does not bode well, Magos. A grotesque mural covers the wall of the chamber ahead, daubed in blood and entrails. It depicts a number of Adeptus Mechanicus symbols. along with arcane sigils of less certain origin. Delete the symbols. Was a mistake. Shoot. Cohort are alarmed to see one set of symbols refuse to be erased. Oh, refuses to be erased, no matter how hard they try. The symbols representing the cult Mechanicus itself, and a rune-like pictogram representing a serpentine dragon. No! More time warping! More time warping. I'm not good at this part. Okay. Well, we could try translating. Let's just freaking translate it. Let's see what happens. Oh, we get CDP. So the warning suggests a break from reality, where the tenets of the Adeptus Mechanicus fuse with some system of corrupted beliefs from the author's own mind. Though the implications are deeply disturbing, it is possible to see how the Tomb of Ubjao affects the human mind. Okay, and let's just do this one. Okay. I'm trying to min-max when I really don't need to, and I probably shouldn't be. Let's just start. Any positioning is almost kind of meaningless at this point. Okay, so who's this? This is... Ooh, this is the right guy for the job. Okay, so where do we go? What do we even shoot? We've got a death mark and a flayed one, immortal, flayed one, blah, 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 blah. And a scanning terminal. Just gonna fling him right here. Let's do a free shot. I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay, let's just grab the CP from this. We can have somebody else scan that. Oh. What am I doing? This ain't gonna work. I can't shoot in melee. Oh well. I was really hoping I could hit that other guy. No, we don't get the... Oh, no, we do get the free energy enhancers. Okay. Well, let's use them to our fullest extent. I don't get the free shot from that, but I gotta break it if I want to go anywhere. That gets me some CP. And I'm just gonna plonk him here. I guess that immortal might shoot him. Owie. Can you tell I'm not exactly gonna say lost the script. I think I'm a little bit too casual about this now, because I know I can just kind of do whatever I want. So it's made life a lot easier. Okay. Well... I'm just gonna do dumb things. Can I hit the both of these? The answer is no. What if I'm right here? Not enough CP. That's a lie! I have free flamethrower. Dang it. Yeah, so there's no way to hit around this. My disappointment is eternal. Burn! At least we get some CP from this. From this. And I can give this guy a bally-ho, which should just kill him. Which gets me a bit more CP. Sweet. Okay, this is snipe. Now this is kill all enemies, so we should actually get over here and scan this before we kill that last flayed one. Scan. And then immediately let's do free shot, even though it's like dirt cheap to fire this gun anyway. Probably shoot that. Okay, so we've got one flayed one over there. Can't do much with him. I guess we might as well scan the flayed one. Where's Mango Leonardo in the... I should have done the heal. No, whatever. We'll do the heal next time. We've already destroyed that, so we're good to go. Oh. We might as well go stand next to this. I'm trying to farm as much CP as we possibly can. Before we, not before the mission ends, but, well, I guess before the mission ends. This UI is surprisingly flexible. It looked pretty rigid when we started, but no, it's actually decent. Oh, this guy is still alive. I forgot about him. Hello, enemy that is still alive. I had simply forgotten about you. How's it feel? To be smacked around by me. Death. There we go. Alright, that was easy. How much CP can you get in the bank at once? Do you think it goes up to 10? Yeah, if you get the right upgrades, absolutely. One of the dead settlers has been transformed into a hideous trophy of skin and rearranged body parts, displayed in the center of this chamber like a signpost or a monument. It's impossible to guess what the disease-flayed ones hope to achieve by creating such a thing. Blow up the display, investigate, or immolate. I think it was immolate. Nope. Fire solves every problem when applied in sufficient quantities. The trophy is rapidly burned. Oh, right. Well, whatever. Turned into a guttering torch of shriveling flesh, and shortly afterwards becomes nothing but ashes. The cohort can be certain they've done the righteous thing. Why is it that that was a bad choice? I've never understood. Okay, so we've already done this one, and we wanted to avoid. Cranks us back down. Let's save for the sake of it. But yeah, so you can go up to 10, which is neat. So there are two weapons that can shoot through walls. One's a beam weapon, the other's a weapon that you shoot and explode. Interesting. Okay. Well, we'll go with that one. Heals him a little bit. Was this even worth coming down? I think the one on the left is money. Pretty sure, yep, money. And let's just go the long way around. Don't want to crank that meter up anymore. It's interesting that the more time you spend in a mission, the longer or the more it ticks up on that final percentage. I think that's neat. It's also frustrating because I hate time limits in games. I actually truly wish it was just straight up, you fight every boss in order and then you fight the last one. Like, I get why there's a time limit in this game, but it just feels kind of needless. Alright, and we're in a fine position to just utterly destroy them. Alright, Major Oreo. Oh. Look at that positioning. Oh, baby. Alright, let's bless this mess. Because I can't be right there, but I can be right here. Get in there, Oreo. Time to destroy everyone. So, timer raises by 3% every mission, regardless of how long you take. Oh, really? Huh. I was under the impression that it went up by a percentage proportional to that. Okay, well, I want to avoid that. Goodbye. Oh, you're not dead yet. Can you fix that? Oh, I used the expensive... I forgot to use the free shot on the expensive gun. My bad. Okay, so he's dead. He's ouch. Yeah, having that extra melee weapon on a couple of my guys. Now, this is Mega Leonardo. Let's have Mega Leonardo be last in the turn order. Now, where's the... There's the Necron Immortal. Oh, beautiful. Now, where can I shoot him from? Because I can shoot him from, like, a ridiculous distance. I guess I'm gonna stand right here. We'll shoot the both of them. Okay, let's... Mechadendrite. Free shot. Boost up. Ping that guy. Should kill him. Yeah, I figured as much. Now, we do have to deal with the Necron Destroyer. Can I actually go shoot him? If I go right here, I'll be able to shoot him. There we go. Problem solved. Destroyers kind of suck. And then I think we're good. Now this is kill all enemies. Well, that makes this easier. Who is even left alive? I think it's straight up just that singular flayed one. As kind of usual. As that... No, that's booty at the end. Should probably... We should probably let Mango Leonardo go last, just so we can actually heal. What's his face? Booty, you can just delay. He ticks down. He goes on a trip? Alright. Well, let's restore all HP on Tech Priests. Heals them up. And, can you say unnecessarily righteous fire? Alright, let's scan this guy just so we know how much damage we're going to do to him. Unnecessarily righteous fire. Let's make this free. I think we... Yeah. Do we have the... We should have the prayer bonus on. I might not have actually used it. Anyway. Burn for me! Okay, it's only an extra 6 damage. But I'm fine with that. I wish you could actually boost the burning damage after the fact, because that'd be lovely. Okay, a number of the desiccated corpses lie in the corner of the chamber. They must be from the settlers... captured by the flayed ones and brought into the tomb long ago. Scavenge. We get the Cognition Mechadendrite. Worth it. While rummaging around the sad pile of decaying limbs, the cohort is caught in a burst of noxious spores that have been proliferating in the corpse's innards. They come away with a few examples of useful tech and augments from the dead settlers, but are much worse for it. That's fine. That's truly fine. Okay, so we don't want to go this way. I finished missions at Awakening level 0 and still has 3%. Higher might raise it more, but I'd have to be trying to finish a mission at 4+. Huh, neat. A bizarrely neat and ordered display of human skulls is arranged on shelving in the chamber ahead. The skulls are placed around the wall-mounted sarcophagus, from which the slumbering Necron has already departed. Skulls. Sarcophagus, sum total. Sum total! Why? The socio-anthropological databanks of the Cestus Metallicum log similarities to a high-status burial site in the pre-imperial human societies. The ambiguity about whether the skulls were arranged by Necrons or captive humans creates an unpleasant possibility in the minds of the cohort. It really does feel arbitrary. This is one of the reasons why I like certain CRPGs that kind of give you a vague sense of, like, what the end result would be. Like, I'd rather every single one of those, like, choices actually have, like, kind of a benefit and like, a plus and a minus. Go Sarcophagus. Sarcophagus contains no Necron, but scratch marks on the inside of the lid suggest a reawakening was painful and perhaps even fatal. Evidence of the flawed reanimation gives the cohort confidence that the Necron technology is not, after all, infallible. It really does feel like they just kind of slapped whatever penalties on kind of willy-nilly. Like, it's interesting flavor text, but, like, that's almost what that should have just been. Flavor text and nothing more? I don't know. I feel neurotic after this. Okay, that was worth it. Noise reductor. Oh, I see. We've been getting the better versions of it, because that one's worth even more. Must be a huge area. So the skulls are bleached and clean, evidently deliberately. Few of them have augmented eyes and cranial implants of older and superior technology, which are duly collected for repurposing on the Cestus Metallicum. Okay. Anything interesting from here? The answer is no tech. Are any of these good, though? Okay, so... I'm seeing... The one that I've got highlighted is awareness up, so we don't want that one. This one is plus CP. This one's Necron Initiative. And this one is minus CP. Which is the plus CP one? Because we might as well go for that. There we go. Okay, so what do we got from this one? Still no tech. Well, instead we've got unit HP, minus CP, or... one on the left. Swear I just saw it, and then it just slipped my mind. Have I? Yes. Awareness up. Okay, so all of these are garbage. Alright, well, let's just get out of here. Go finish this off. Let's see. Does Wander have something in front of him to tell him what the symbols mean? Yup. Okay, so Vac had a stream where the lead developer dropped in and said that the baseline 3% was to prevent cases from which progress could be completely blocked. Interesting. I guess it makes sense. At that point, I would have actually just had it that if you hit 100%, it actually just rushes the game, or like, you know, have it dynamically scale the percentage. So if you complete literally everything, it would just, you know, bump you ahead a bunch. Maybe give you a bonus mission that's like, oh shit, stuff's happening. Panic. And it would probably feel a little bit, like, ridiculous, but... I don't know, it'd be cool. Now, this is the last mission, if I'm not mistaken. And look at them. They're arrayed so beautifully. So... Oh. Okay, I should probably save game. Let's just save over that one. We might have to do something ridiculous here. Oh, well, I'm prepared for ridiculous. Because we can literally kill every single enemy immediately. So let's get over here. Scan that. Okay. We'll just do a free shot on this one, because I'm going to need it. We're going to shoot that. Tanks that down. Move back here. Gets me a little bit more. Now, I don't want to incur the penalty here. Scan this. Let's see. Move back to this guy. Plonk him. Okay, move right back here. Is that everything? That's everything. Everything is pseudifiably dead. Alright, now this isn't enough overkill for me, so let's ignore armor. Let's machine spirit of all weapons. And, you know, as silly as it is, and as wasteful it is, let's gain the extra CP, and then blast every single Necron here to Kingdom Come. I didn't succeed. Die, potato! I scanned you to death. How does that feel? Alright, and then I'm going to run away, because the Necron's going to shoot me. I was really hoping I'd be able to kill them all, but I guess not. Whatever. He shot... Ow! Oh good, it's Mega Leonardo. Sweet justice, benediction! Excuse me, sir. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior? Unrelenting firepower. Burn! So it almost worked. Almost worked. I almost one-shot the lot of them, unfortunately, but that's okay. Mission complete. The cohort finally reaches the main repository of the remains of the dead settlers. Stripped of skin and flesh, the heap of bones and desiccated tissue contains several examples of valuable augmentations and a few items of archaeotech. The cohort returns to the tomb entrance with their scavenged haul. Acquisition and enumeration commencing. Archaeotech and augmetic resources greater than mission losses. Conclusion positive. I permit myself some solace that something of value has been retrieved from the tomb of Ubjao. What we acquired will do much good in the continuation of our mission. Addendum personal. My own augmentation's failing. Ocular bionic selected. Replacement imminent. What? Okay. And got off scot-free. Surprising, hopefully no one. That's a lot of money. Pretty close to elite money. So, at this point, we should probably be focusing on Neftusk so we can actually see the rest of it. We've still got a quarter of the game left. Holy crap, we have a quarter of the game left. I thought we were running out of time, but no, we're doing fine. Let's see, what do we have? Oh, single target range attack. Upon hitting the target, turns into a circle area attack that passes through units and walls. Oh. That's pretty good. That's actually really good. Okay, Mega Leonardo. We might have to go get that. Okay, so... do I have enough money? No, I'll be close. It's worth it. Mainly because all of my characters are already ridiculous to begin with, so, like, who cares? I guess we'll get that helmet. And yeah, it's going to be too expensive to get that last upgrade. But I could put the better damage booster on him. Flamethrower's akimbo. Let's see, new save. Akimbo.